representing Westlake High School, I'm Ryan Golombiewski.
And I'm Mason Cruzy.
And this is the WHBS TV Friday Morning News. Senior Aiden Ashbourne has co-created a mobile game that's available now on the App Store.
Hey, it's Mason with WHBS, and I'm here with Aiden Ashbourne, who just developed his own mobile game. So, Aiden, could you tell me about this game?
So actually you can find it on Apple or the Android store. It's just a mobile game. It's a fun game that me and my brother made, and you're a power drill, and you just battle other characters that we created.
What's the game called?
Ultimate Power Drill Fighting.
Play Ultimate Power Drill Fighting. Battle opponents. Climb the stages. Collect coins.
Okay, and how do you play?
Tap the screen, get coins, upgrade a character, buy new characters, keep going through the arena.
So you can advance level to level. How many levels are there?
There's about 150 levels and a final secret at the end if you can make it. But
how long would you say it takes someone to play through the game?
You'd have to grind it for a good couple hours, but we also have a store that you can buy some upgrades.
So how does one begin developing a game like this?
Well, it's a lot of work. I did all the graphic designs, and he did all the coding, put together, and we got a game.
Why power drill fighting? What gave you that idea?
First thing we thought, we just sat down, first thing we got thought of, and that was it.
Collect characters.
Okay, and what does the power drill fight against?
Really anything.
Anything?
It could be that table, it could be a bear.
Really? How would a power drill beat a bear?
You gotta upgrade it.
Okay, so you can't reveal too many secrets about how to defeat it.
Cannot reveal the secrets.
I see, but it can happen.
Yeah, but you gotta download it, find out for yourself.
Ultimate Power Drill Fighting. Available for free on Apple and Android devices.
Well, what do you think of it?
This is the best game I've ever played.
Congratulations to chorale, women's ensemble, concert choir, freshman treble, symphonic band, and concert band. All 6 music groups received superior ratings at last week's OMEA district contest at Elyria High School. At a recent indoor track meet, Sarah Peel finished 4th in Ohio and 53rd in the nation. At districts, the Westlake wrestling team placed 10th out of 42 teams. Mackie Keenan placed 6th. Cole Uas placed 5th, and Aiden Ashbourne placed 4th. Both will compete at state championships this weekend.
I think it's the best sport out there. I've been doing it my whole life. Right now, my season is 47 wins and 5 losses.
The team is basically like a family. We've been wrestling together for a while. I've been wrestling since 5th grade, and I still know the guys. It's kind of sad since the last season, but it was fun.
All right, so I hear that both of you are going to states. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so me and Aiden both made it. I actually placed 5th, and he placed 4th. 5th is alternate, but some kid dropped out, and I'm super excited to be able to go.
What was that like, getting 4th and knowing you were going to states?
It was really hard. I won my first 2 matches, and then I had to win the next one to go for the semifinals, but I lost, and then in the blood round, I had to win that or else I would not place. I won that and came out 4th, and I'm excited for this Friday and Saturday.
Do you think that the mindset that you're wrestling with matters? Going in with a positive attitude?
Oh yeah, if you go in thinking you're going to win, there's a better chance you're going to win than going in not thinking that. I mean, if you don't push yourself in the middle of a match, then it's a lot of mental. It's honestly more mental than most things.
2022 Green and White Review is tonight and tomorrow in the PAC at 7 p.m. It is Westlake's annual talent and variety show featuring students from all grade levels performing songs, dances, and a whole lot more. That's the Green and White Review tonight and tomorrow at 7 in the PAC. Hey, welcome back to Movie Talk. I'm Mason Cruzy.
And I'm Mitch Corrado, and today we're reviewing the 2016 musical La La Land.
La La Land tells of the relationship between Mia, who dreams of being an actress, and Sebastian, who dreams of opening his own jazz club. Okay, I love La La Land. The pieces of music stick with you. It's such a magical movie.
In somebody's eyes, to light up the skies, to open the world and send it real.
For me, it was a different story. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone do a great job in their performances. However, the romance, I find it really corny, and I love the musical aspect of the film.
But the music is what propels the relationship.
But you don't have to view the music as a part of the romance. I separate them. Each character has their own individual motive. They should have focused, in my opinion, more on those 2 storylines. They're the most important.
Maybe I'm one of those people, and I'm not supposed to, and I can go back to school. and I can find something else that I'm supposed to do.
So we have something a little bit different for this episode. We asked some members of the film class what they thought of the film. Let's hear from them.
I thought it was fantastic. They keep it separate from the realism and the fantasy, because as soon as the music starts, it goes to the fantasy.
It was a really memorable movie. I liked it quite a lot. I thought it was really beautifully shot, like the colors and the color palette.
I thought it was okay. I'm not much of a musical person, but I didn't hate it.
The dialogue is a little lacking, but it's still great. The camera movement, the lighting, and it's just fantastic.
Their dreams were anchored in reality, but it also had this like magical aspect to it, but it also like they have the other aspect of those dreams where it's like the hardships that they face.
Favorite part is when he sings City of Stars down by the pier.
City of stars, are you shining just for me?
Can't get the melodies out of my head. The score is just, it's lovely.
My favorite scene, probably the end scene. They're in the theater watching what their life could have been.
I would give this movie a 8.
I would say it's a solid 8.5 for me.
I would probably have to give this film a 7 out of 10.
My favorite scene of the movie is the last 7 minutes of the movie. It's what could have been. It's gorgeous. That's the best piece of music from the movie.
My favorite scene is the opening scene. I think it encapsulates what this movie is all about right from the start of the movie. People are in a traffic jam and all of a sudden they get out of their cars and start performing a musical number. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
This movie has stuck with me since the day I've watched it. It's wonderful. I give it a 10 out of 10.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite movies. Well, that's it for Movie Talk. Thank you to the film class for participating in this one. I'm Mason Cruzy.
And I'm Miss Corrado. Remember, there's always something new waiting for you at the movies.
A large portion of our student body consider themselves gamers. However, because of the massive number of video games they'd like to play, it may be difficult for them to focus on one game and have time for other activities. As a result, the Green and White has published a piece about Editor-in-Chief Hattie Dardier's gaming routine and how it allowed him to live a healthier, happier life. If you're a gamer, you should definitely check this out, as it addresses problems that afflict too many gamers like yourself.
Last episode's controversial question was, would you want to live forever? The answer, according to you, is no, 83 to 17%. Today's controversial question is, are there more wheels or doors in the world?
Be sure to hop on the WHBS TV Instagram to cast your vote. Again, are there more wheels or doors in the world?
This has been Ryan Golombiewski
And Mason Cruzy
with the WHBS TV
Friday Morning News.
Have a fist-bumping Friday, Westlake.